Eli Anita tells her story in broken English, but there is no mistaking her anger when she recalls how her employer at a labor company in Dubai sexually harassed her in 2007.
He was so angry, and he also beat me and kidnapped me in the bathroom for many hours. And he knocked the door and he said, "Eli, just obey to me." I said, "I'm sorry. I didn't want anything from you. I came for working, and I will not allow anybody touch my body, also working at my body." I say like this. And then he asking me, "What do you want?" I say, "I want another job."
Eli says her employer shunted her off to a new job in a place she'd never heard of, far from the skyscrapers of Dubai.
He tell me I will send you to a new country, high technology, is good country. Which one? What the name? I say like this. It's Kurdistan. He say a part of Italy.
For a village girl from Indonesia, Eli says she had no idea she was being sent to Kurdistan in northern Iraq at that time, in the midst of war. She says she was flown to Erbil airport under the constant watch of labor company chaperones with about a dozen other women from Ethiopia, Indonesia, and the Philippines. She says the labor company took her passport.
Every 10 minutes is some army, stop us and with the gun touch our body, say, "Show us your identity," like this. I say, "Oh my God, I'm in war country." That time I was thinking like this.
But you still didn't know where you were.
Yeah, I still didn't know where I am right that time.
Eli finally convinced one of her minders to let her call her Dubai employer.
I used the telephone, I call my agency, "You send me to Iraq and then you're telling me they're part of Italy?" I say like this. He said, "Eli, just keep quiet. I already received $405,000 US.
$4,500.
Yes. So that time that I know that they sell me.
She says she tried to run away several times, but after days on the street, she was found by the labor agency, dragged back, and she says beaten as a punishment.
The agency also kidnapped me inside the bathroom with the gun on my head. He said, "If you doesn't stop your action, call or your government, I will kill you."
Eli finally escaped by secretly contacting the International Labor Organization. They brokered her release from the labor agency and brought her back home to Indonesia. We made repeated attempts to contact the company, but did not get a response. So we visited their office, asking to speak to the man who Eli says sold her, trafficking her from Dubai to Iraq.
Would you like to answer these allegations? We're happy to sit down with you.
He refused to talk to us or give us his side of the story. But Eli is clear about what she thinks this is.
Do you feel like this is essentially a form of modern-day slavery?
It's more modern-day slavery.
Eli now works with migrant care in Jakarta, Indonesia, helping other workers who have returned home. She has no intention to work abroad again. Atika Shubert, CNN, Jakarta.